If you have been using Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram, or any other social media platforms in the recent days, you must have known about Faceapp. Faceapp is everywhere and is the new trend in social media. There are also many similar apps available, like one of them is Meitu, for example. It is an application for iPhone and Android that captures your photos and performs digital magic to manipulate your face with a series of some smart artificial intelligence filters. The agent filter has become predominantly popular as it is available for free use in the app. Faceapp is an amazing app as it is producing quite convincing results. How does Faceapp work? Faceapp makes use of artificial intelligence technology to enhance the image and use a filter on the face. Any image that you want to edit is uploaded to the server of the Faceapp, and the artificial intelligence technology converts it to an appropriate filter image according to the specified algorithm. The app does its magic using the power of machine learning, a technology that is becoming more and more widespread in computer science. Instead of trying to explain the computer the meaning of age and to use code to describe what are wrinkles or gray hair, the computer will discover it by itself with being trained with thousands of other older photos. The results are sometimes not accurate, yet they are very impressive most of the time. Take a close-up picture of an older person now, and it is unlikely that Faceapp will produce an exactly identical picture. The rise of Faceapp towards viral popularity happened very quickly. Photos of celebrities and normal people like most of us, apparently older than their age, can be filtered into their younger looking selves. In fact, the Faceapp filter is not a real filter. It's a feature of artificial intelligence that modifies images and can turn any face into an image of the past or the future. Faceapp realizes these renders by addressing the unique details of our face. As such, it is therefore not surprising that it can entice users to test out what the application can do with their face. What does Faceapp do with your photos? The application's agreement policy, which is under a controversy, indicates that Faceapp may collect and use your photos and names for any purpose in any country at the discretion of the company. Due to the controversy, everyone is thinking about whether Faceapp is safe or not. The short and precise answer to this question is no. However, Faceapp is no safer than other applications that you can use every day. If you're worried about Faceapp, know that there are more than a dozen other apps on your phone or tablet that perform the same type of data mining. As for how Russia deals with this mess, it was discovered that most of the Faceapp servers rely on Amazon data centers in the United States and not on the Russians. Although the lead developer has an address in St. Petersburg, Russian intelligence or law enforcement will have more trouble requesting data from Amazon users in the United States. The rise of popularity in Faceapp draws attention to technological trends that can make people more vulnerable than they think. If you want to know how you will look in different artificial intelligence filters, download the Faceapp, but do not give access to your photos when prompted. If you allow it by accident, you can delete your permission in the configuration of your smartphone. When you've finished messing with the app, consider removing the app and asking Faceapp to delete your data. Of course, we cannot know if Faceapp actually destroys image metadata, but it should be noted that we are constantly uploading images of our faces to different servers all the time as long as you permit them to access your data. What are the privacy concerns with Faceapp? When an application requests access to your smartphone data, it necessarily creates a large network. Photo applications require not only the right to save photos or access photos that you explicitly send, but also to your photo library in general. You cannot give access to your camera, microphone, or anything else with coarse permissions in order to limit what the application can do. In addition, smartphones do not allow users to easily see what applications are doing. Records of any kind or a means of monitoring network activity are not available to the average user. Faceapp, like other applications, takes a lot of permissions from its users. If you scroll through your applications page in the App Store, you will find the list of permission that it requires. Faceapp can have access to your camera, gallery, and storage. They can also access certain information such as Google searches, networks, and so on. In addition, to use it, we should know that our image will be uploaded to their server. FaceApp revealed that your images are deleted after 48 hours of downloading, but who would really believe that? If you're not afraid to upload photos to Facebook and other social networks, know that your data can be used by millions of people around the world. This is something of a concern in using this kind of application. When you plan to install a viral application such as FaceApp, confidentiality must be a concern. These apps are fun and interesting, but when you install them, you generally agree to provide a third party with some information about yourself in exchange for this enjoyment. Considering the safety of FaceApp, remember that it depends on the risks you want to take. The best conclusion of using FaceApp may be that it's a powerful reminder that you need to check the privacy and sharing settings of the app before simply agreeing to all the permissions that it requests from you. FaceApp and content creators. The technology of facial recognition in gaming industry has improved a lot since many years ago. With the use of technology like 3D scanning and facial recognition technology, the systems allow you to actually generate human resemblance in the gaming world. In this way, you can make a custom avatar that looks similar to you, or to creatively assign your own appearances to other digital creations. The use of application like FaceApp allows us to manipulate game characters that look photorealistic. We can change their expressions with variety of emotions such as sadness, happiness, or emotionless face, change their gender and age, and it was fun to mess around with, just like what we can do with real-life photos. Through utilization of this app, content creators can create funny and clickbaity thumbnail easily without having to spend many hours manipulating a character's face to suit their creative ideas. As you can see, this application also has its drawbacks for followers of content creator. Although image manipulation of models is not anything new, you can see many influencers use this kind of apps to manipulate their appearances. What's even worse, they sell beauty or health products and mislead their fans and customers into believing that their aesthetic looks really comes from using the products that they promoted. Unfortunately, many people will believe their scams and manipulative advertisements. They believe they can look younger or having smoother skin by constantly using the products, and in the end, they lose a lot of money and waste a lot of time applying those cosmetic products, expecting unrealistic results. This can be seen especially on younger generations, and they will spend thousands of dollars to look like their favorite influencers. What separates FaceApp from its more established rivals? To begin with, the quality, both in terms of the final photos and in subtleties such as crow's feet, the appearance in the neck, ear sizes. This app can deal with those details. Apart from this, is the reality of it being free. The way that this app works with any photograph in the free version is that you can get smaller modified picture next to your original picture with the app's watermark on it. The app enables you to include glasses, hairs, facial hairs, and even utilize a photograph with another person and make them look older while the other one look younger. All of those modified photos will blend with your appearance and surrounding in a realistic way, and they do not look like something that you cut and paste on your image. The risks involved. In such cases, the most common criticisms tells of the risks of young girls pretending as a woman older than their age. Sexual predators can also pose as younger boys to set up meetings that could cause danger to potential victims. More so are the allegation that this app collect data from users. Handling the present and future appearances of people in a database might become information that has several interests in somebody or certain body of organizations, even the governments. From this moment forward, you will not be certain if you can rely upon the use of your data by such application. All things considered, I am curious to see how the usage of application like FaceApp will change our culture and our world. Is it for the better or for the worst? As we all know, we can't stop the advancement of this kind of technology, and we can only observe how it will affect our society as time passes by.